With Venus entering Sagittarius and all three transpersonal planets, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto, featured in the aspects of this week, October 14th to the 20th brings us new understanding of our personal evolution within the collective. What else can we expect? This is what we shall find out here today. Good morning, bonjour, Michelle Karen, astrologer, shaman. Welcome to my channel dedicated to the practical uses of astrology to lead a better life. Monday, October the 14th, the Sun is square Mars and Venus is in opposition with Uranus. So first Sun square Mars, thinking before acting may not be our strongest suit today. Argumentative, overly vigorous, headstrong, impatient, and irritable, we could literally erupt if things are not going our way and become our own worst enemy. Let us be particularly careful while driving, flying, or operating tools or sharp mechanical objects. Taking foolish risks today is not a good idea at all. In our frustration or anger, we could be tempted to achieve our goals by force. This, however, would create much resentment and hostility. Bossiness, arrogance, impulsivity, and temper invite baseless conflicts, vicious quarrels, all the way up to aggressive fights that we would later regret. Positions we adopted about 6 months ago are now being tested. Others could scrutinize our actions, searching for flaws. We should be particularly careful to not get into problems with authorities. If we don't want to attract difficult people, dangerous or violent situations, it is essential that we become very conscious of our true motivations, find a positive outlet for our high physical energy, and focus on constructive goals. Today, using our decisiveness and capacity for action with courage can make us literally zoom through obstacles. Also, on Monday, October the 14th, Venus is in opposition with Uranus. Our social life is likely to be full of surprises, good and maybe not so good. Our concept of love changes. Liberated from previous relationship ideas, we willingly jump into new relationships with a dynamic desire to experience something else without always considering the consequences. We definitely seek excitement, are attracted to people who are exotic in some way without necessarily bothering to check their background. We could fall for a stranger, live a whirlwind romance that ends as abruptly as it began, suddenly break up an existing romance over something trivial, or unexpectedly decide to leave home and family to pursue some newly discovered ideal. Our inconsistency in love and friendship, our rebellion against relationship restrictions, an exaggerated need for freedom, our willfulness, the stubbornness and rigidity of our outlook or uncontrolled emotions, the power of our desires and heightened nervous tension could cause both estrangement and loneliness. Our drastic actions could be a cause of regret, as going off the rail is likely to have some pretty disastrous consequences. Discretion, wisdom, and understanding are advised. Because Venus rules both love and money, sudden financial reversals are to be expected. Today, our spending habits could be a little erratic. We could impulsively buy rather useless items or squander our material resources on unimportant pleasures. So let's pay attention. Tuesday, October the 15th, Venus is trine Neptune. Today we seek a spiritual connection, a relationship that goes beyond the ordinary. In our dream of a relationship that fits our fantasy or our ideals, we could fall in love with love. A day today could seem particularly enchanted, romantic, and pleasurable. We could feel we have found our perfect mate. He or she is our soulmate, alluring, seductive, fine, fascinating, creative, and may have a strong mystical bend as well as a deeply healing presence. We could have met under unusual circumstances, have had premonitions before, a precognitive dream about him or her, or some kind of sense that this was coming. That relationship may require some sacrifice or for us to be unassumingly receptive to the other in loving compassion, thoughtfulness, understanding, and kindness, particularly towards those in need, arouse sympathy in others and attract supportive people. Our aesthetic tastes are refined and our sensitivity is enhanced. This transit favors daydreaming, inspirational thinking, visions, and idealism. Because we need to surround ourselves with beauty, it is a great day to redecorate our home, rearrange the furniture, and explore our artistic talents. Venus trine Neptune does not favor a routine job and is not materialistic, yet can attract an easy fortune and make our financial affairs prosper. Thursday, October the 17th, Venus is exile Pluto. Our focus could be on finances. We could either receive an inheritance or come up with an interesting new idea for making money. Either way, we seek to be released from material limitations. This is a great day to contract a new insurance. And in our social life, we seek quality and depth over quantity. An emotional crisis could make us drop an outgrown relationship in favor of more meaningful ones. This transit requires that we tie loose ends, especially emotionally. Our relationships go through significant changes. If we are single, we could fall passionately in love with someone who is mysterious, magnetic, intriguing, with whom we feel a strong karmic bond, and who makes a very, very profound impact on us. If we are already in a relationship, our emotions are likely to intensify. Issues around communication and sexuality could emerge. Jealousy, possessivity, control could erupt, forcing us to examine and purge, most of all, purge feelings we thought we had already overcome, but obviously had not. We are required to eliminate the activities that are no longer meaningful. We could get involved in artistic groups where we are able to share our views on fashion, culture, and entertainment. In the face of forcefulness and manipulation for the sake of peace, we should compromise and choose cooperation. And finally, also on Thursday, October the 17th, Venus enters Sagittarius until November the 11th. During the next 3 weeks, we are more friendly, sociable, and outgoing than usual. Our romantic imagination is enhanced. Easily attracted, we are enthusiastic, lighthearted, popular, quick to respond emotionally, and may tend to become a little scattered. Our need for independence could make it a little hard for us to tie our fate to just one person. We seek a drama free, educated partner who loves to travel. He or she may be a foreigner and needs to be intellectually and religiously inclined and challenging. We are not above wanting to convert our lover to our philosophical beliefs and moral principles. Not afraid of an unusual relationship, we are warm, vivacious, generous, borderline extravagant, outspoken, demonstrative, honest, open, even candid in our reactions to those we love, but could cool off very abruptly should our freedom be threatened. Our aesthetic tastes are rather lavish. We are drawn to flamboyant displays of form and color. We find outdoor activities appealing. Our attitude towards money could be rather nonchalant, even though we attract much lack in our financial affairs. We may not be the best in retaining our gains. So let us be a little more on the conservative side. If you are already subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. Your comments are most appreciated. If you enjoyed this video, don't hesitate to place a little thumbs up and hit the little bell to be notified when I upload a new video every Thursday and sometimes another one during the week. Remember, as always, choose your battles, walk in beauty. Thank you for watching. Until next time.